Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. It's time for a beer review. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. The beer we're looking at is a beer that's been around many years. Certainly been around since I was a kid, and it's Holsten Pils, allegedly from Hamburg in Germany. That's probably where it originated in 1879. It ain't brewed there anymore, that's for sure. At the Holsten brewery. It's not going to be now, is it? Where's this brewed? It's going to be brewed in the UK, isn't it? Brewed and canned in the UK for Carlsberg Marsden's Brewing Company. Yeah, there you go. What a great beer it used to be. I mean, there it is. There's the can. The usual great artwork. It's a great looking can. This comes in at 5% ABV, and it's had some big names doing adverts for Holsten Pils over the years, hasn't it? Jeff Goldblum. He certainly did a number of adverts for them. Griff Rhys-Jones, comedian, he did. Dennis O'Leary, another big name, big comedian. Some big names have promoted this beer over the years. It was also the main sponsor on Tottenham Hotspur's shirt for a number of years. And it was around and it was big, but it's not anymore, is it? It doesn't get much space on a supermarket shelf anymore. Barely any. Now, this was gifted to me. A 4-pack was gifted to me, but I've looked at it a number of times on supermarket shelves, and it really doesn't have much supermarket shelf space. Let's put it in a. Let's not put it in that glass. Oh, let's just put it in a pint glass, shall we? These are all nice and clean, because I use them regularly. Let's put it in. Let's see what happens. Look, I mean, it's fairly obvious how I probably already feel about this, but this probably was once a cracking beer, and it was. I remember drinking this in my early teens, and I didn't mind it, but then I would have drunk anything in my early teens, to be fair. So I'm not sure if that's a fair comparison, but I certainly haven't had it for a long time. Again, there it is. Great looking can. I do like the can. There's the beer in the glass. Quite light colour, a bit straw looking. Quite a bit of carbonation going on. Not much of a head to really talk about. Let's see what the aromas are about. It doesn't smell very nice, to be honest. It doesn't even smell like a good crisp lager. It's, pure brewing excellence. It isn't. It probably was once. I mean, many moons ago, this probably was in line with all the German purity laws, etc. But I don't know. I'm sure it probably was, but it just doesn't smell nice. Bit metallic-y, bit syrupy. Certainly nothing going on. Nothing that smells inviting. So let's go on with a taste. Cheers. I'm trying not to be biased. Cheers. Mm. Oh. It's not very nice. There is a breadiness trying to kind of burst through in there. I say burst through, that it's not. There is a breadiness in there that feels like it wants to be more, but it's massively overpowered by metallic taste and syrup. Why this needs to have syrup in it, I haven't even looked at the ingredients, but I know it's got syrup in it. Glucosey syrup. Why? There's just no need for it. Well carbonated. The mouthfeel's not too bad. The body's alright. But that metallic and that glucose sweetness just dominates. And strangely, it actually tastes a bit like some of the cheap 8-9% beers that are out there. It's got that type of feel to it. I'm surprised they haven't released a 9% one of these. Yeah, it's just not very nice. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Yeah, there you go. Water, malted barley, glucose syrup and hops. I'm not getting any hops. Why does it need to have glucose syrup in it? To make a good pilsner or lager, you don't need to be putting glucose syrup in it. Oh, it's just pointless. There you go. I'm done. See you soon. Take care. Bye now.